So hey, this is Mark from Mark and Sandy in Motion. I'm gonna concentrate on staring right at that lens because when I look over there, I don't think it's gonna make a good video. So this is not something I'm used to doing. Our videos are primarily us walking around doing things because Mark and Sandy in Motion, we're usually walking through Disney World or in the neighborhood just doing things. I think being active and stuff at our age is really important for your health and for your well-being. And we're a couple that's really active, so that's why we came up with the channel name, Mark and Sandy in Motion. We had a lot of ideas to do different things, not just sticking to one subject matter. So that could be maybe the problem with our channel that after 23 videos, we have a total of 15 subscribers. I don't know if our particular viewers, generally, I'm making an assumption that when you first start posting YouTube videos, you're like calling or emailing or texting family members and friends, and those are probably your first YouTubers or your first subscribers. And then it just kind of exponentially starts growing from there. People, based on your keywords and stuff, starts helping your channel grow. But after 23 videos, 15 subscribers, I'm struggling here. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are like me that I think are really trying to find a niche, a formula to be successful on YouTube, because there's something about it. The whole process of it, creating videos, thinking about creative things, or just, it may not even have to be creative subject matter, or as they call it, content these days. It could just be something that you enjoy, and then you find a whole group out there of people who enjoy the same thing. It could be just making models or whatever, painting the little things. Like I always found as a kid that, oh my God, that's so boring, man. How do people put models together and stuff? But my brother does it, and I watched him, and I thought, oh man, this is not so boring. It looks cool. And then when the product's done, like he has a big ship, freaking awesome. So it's just a matter of finding a group out there of people who are interested in what it is you're uploading. And for me, right now, our channel, it's not connecting with enough people. I don't know as if the subscribe button is an alien thing, like a lot of people, they just watch videos and they're like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, but they don't think about hitting that subscribe button. And even the most successful vloggers or YouTubers that I watch, they're always saying, oh, subscribe or hit that like button, share, and all that stuff. And so I think they understand better than the people that are struggling that this is something that you have to be consistent, you have to keep telling the viewers. So right now I'm making an intro for my next video, kind of like describing, you could see it over here, it's a video that I'm doing that this is, I'm going to play it, created for YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button. I think for me as a graphic designer, a motion graphic artist, I like to convey messages and stuff like that through the media instead of standing there. Please hit the subscribe button down at the bottom, Yeah, I'll say that. And we have said it before, and there's nothing wrong with that, of course, because a lot of people are successful doing it. But I wanted to create this intro. And it's another excuse, I think, maybe for doing, animations. And like I started it using Blender. I modeled the YouTube logo in 3D so I could spin it in 3D space. And then I brought it into After Effects and added some effects and some different assets, audio, of course. And it's just a way that maybe I can attract attention to the channel and say, and then people watching it go, yeah, maybe I like it, or maybe they clicked off of it, after the first 10 seconds. But if they do like the video, maybe this will help. I'll put it as an intro, and then maybe I'll make this something slightly different for an outro. maybe the same thing. Hey, do you remember to subscribe or whatever? I'm not sure, but like I mentioned, I'm doing this now for 6 months. We have 23 videos and 15 subscribers. To me, one would say, geez, you're not very good at what you're doing here. I don't know. I don't think that's it. If you really enjoy something, just keep at it and keep at it, and maybe more subscribers will come along, or viewers will hit the subscribe button or whatever. At first, this was just something I was toying with. It was fun to do, and it still is, and it always will be, because it's right up my alley. Creating videos, creating graphics, animation, motion graphics, all that sort of thing is something I enjoy. But when I discovered that YouTube analytics page, something happened. I mean, sometimes I'm thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have looked at that page, or maybe I wish I didn't stumble on it. But you inevitably do if you're researching YouTube and you're trying to learn more and gain more viewers and stuff. You're going to start investigating, and you're going to find out about the analytics page. And when I look at it, like our Bermuda videos, I thought when I posted those, people were going to be not flocking to the page, but discovering it. One friend passes it along to another. Hey, we're thinking about going to Bermuda and maybe stumble across our video. And it's some of them are like average 5 minutes long, and I'll look at the viewer retention data, and it's like after 30 seconds or a minute, they drop off. So I'm still looking for that video style or whatever that keeps the viewer retention. Maybe I can't expect it to be 100%, but maybe a little longer than 1 minute would be cool. So and then also my first handful of videos too, I've realized that the video itself, the quality, I was still learning about frame rate and stuff like that, and bringing the frame rate within Premiere. I think I had a lot of video clips that had different frame rates, and when I was exporting, I wasn't exporting it but the right settings and stuff. So a lot of the video looked a little choppy, especially when I was panning. It was going and also the camera movement. I wasn't holding the camera steady. I was still learning, still am, of course, how to keep that camera, still and not shaky. And I think maybe when people see a video that's shaky, that's not exported properly, and just looks annoying to watch, they're out of there. They're going to move on and stuff. And yeah, this is some advice, and this is me talking to other YouTubers out there who are like looking for ideas and looking for answers for being more successful. I've seen some comments on videos where the person will say, hey, you want to grow together? And then that sparks my curiosity, so I select their channel from their little avatar, their icon button there, and then I'll see their YouTube channel, and they're like me, they got like 20 views or 20 subscribers and hardly any comments on their videos, and they want to grow, and I think they're looking to collaborate with other people. But I think that you can't be someone who's like got 10 subscribers and you want to start collaborating with somebody that's got 100,000 subscribers. I mean, you have to be more successful before you can do that. It's because it's almost like leeching on to someone who's successful, and that's not the route I would take. Sorry, I have to drink my coffee. Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks addict. I admit it. I can quit any time.
I can quit coffee anytime I want.
Anyway, so I'm just making this video real quick before I go out on my Saturday morning errands. I'm going to have this intro at the beginning of this, and I'm going to put it in the end of it. And if there's anybody that says, "Hey, I dig that," I mean, how do you create that? A friend of mine at work said, maybe you should do videos on how you created artwork, how you created some of your characters, or your motion graphics and stuff like that. Instead of just showing or whatever, maybe you should do like a video tutorial on how you created it. If anyone has any interest in that. I didn't think I was ever going to say this, but I'm going to say it. Leave a comment below. All right, come on, that's what you have to do, right? So I just said it. Leave a comment below if you're interested in something like that. Aside from that, Sandy and I are just going to keeping at it, and we're going to Disney World in a couple of weeks, so we're going to have some more videos on our adventure in the parks and in the different resorts and stuff like that. And it's a big part of our life, so we want to put it on in our videos. And the cool thing about these videos is, even if I never exceed 15 subscribers, you know what? That's just the way it goes. I'm a little more competitive than that. I don't think I could, be satisfied, but we'll still have those videos of us. And maybe when we're 80 years old and we're sitting in a rocking chair, we could, check out, go to YouTube. Hey, let's check out when we went to Disney World in 2019, or somewhere on there. I mean, I'm already watching videos now of us when we went to Bermuda. It's like, oh gosh, I forgot we did that. We were hopping on the mopeds and stuff and tooling around Bermuda, and it was so beautiful, and I think it was really cool to go back. It's a little less than a year in time, but maybe in a couple of years, we'll be going back looking at these vacations, and that's another cool aspect of YouTube. It's not just that drive to find subscribers, but you have your, it's almost like a diary or something, or a video diary. But so that's about it. This is a video, like I said, it's something new for me to sit in front of a camera and talk into a lens, but it's okay. It's just part of it, Hey, it's Saturday morning. It's errand day for me. You guys have a good time. Be safe. Talk to you later.